Oh my god, we're getting married! Rose has accepted Ludicrous's marriage proposal. At some point in the coming days or seasons, they will have their marriage ceremony and invite all the colonists. Aww, look at that. Just love blooming in the field over here. Snake? Can love bloom in the battlefield? What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Rimworld Zombie Apocalypse Mod. I'm your host, the Birdman, known as Falcon. I'm not even sure why I'm talking that way, honestly. Just no real reason. It's kind of like one of those things you do, like when you're alone, and you think nobody's watching you, so you do something really weird, and you're thinking, man, I'm kind of really insane, aren't I? What? You guys don't do that? Am I the only one? Am I really insane? I don't know. Insane in the membrane, insane in the brain. I know you're still burning over here like crazy. You gotta stop at some point. I want the rain to come in to stop that because, you know, it's not really bothering me, but it's still kind of annoying because every time I zoom in over here, I hear everything kind of like burning. You guys can probably hear it too. Anyway, today I want to focus on two things primarily. Number one, I want to like clean the entire base. So what I did here was I went over to work and I set up Masahiro to turn everything off other than just cleaning itself. Sneffy is indeed out there hunting muffalos, which is perfectly fine. And the other thing I want to do as well is do a little bit of testing with the vents. People have been telling me about the vents for a bit now, and I've mentioned I would work on them eventually. And you know what? I think today's the perfect time to do so. Oh yeah, you know what else too? Animal beds. We have, I mean, the reason why I kind of grew, I guess, Claude was in order to, you know, make these guys beds eventually. And I kind of want to do that now. You know, it's about time for them to actually have a nice little comfy area to live at. So let's start off by deconstructing all this shit over here. And we'll do animal bed here, here. I just heard an explosion. I heard an explosion just now. My screen just shook. Is it just me? Am I freaking out? I could have sworn I heard an explosion. I not really heard one, but... Oh, the Boomalov's blowing up, right. They would do that. Oh, good, more fires, Falcon, huh? Very, very wise idea, Falcon. Sneffy, can you be careful with the fire? Is that guy on fire? Yo! Boomalov's on fire. Hey, that's one way to hunt them down. Just blow them up, they catch fire, and they blow each other up. Now that's hunting right there, baby. Anyway. So, I hope eventually we build a little beds for our pets. I think they deserve better. Oh, look, it's raining finally, so maybe the rain will take care of the fire over here. Finally, that should be very ideal. Now, the other thing I want to do as well is the vents, right. So, let's come over to Architect, and we'll do, I think, temperature control, and we have a vent over here. So, this should essentially navigate the temperature from both of the rooms to there together. So, if I place this here, ideally, I won't have to use this guy nor this guy. So, let's have them build it first, and once they build it, we'll go ahead and see how it actually works, and then we'll turn or deconstruct one or the other, and see what happens that way as well. Here is the old Boomalo. What the hell is that? It's rotting. It's rotting. We haven't taken care of that thing. Luda. Oh, you're refilling the thing, right? Okay, cool. Fred? Fred, should you not be cooking instead? Like, it seems like we only have, like, fucking 2 meals over here, Fred. What is Fred Durst doing? He's hauling... Fred, why aren't you cooking? Oh, man. Are we really out of, like, meat for the lavish meals? Like, Fred should be cooking right now. There's no reason why I should be making beds right now. I don't care if you love the animals a lot or not, Fred. You fucking get over there and cook. Maybe it's because we were missing the fuel for it, so Ludicrous was kind of doing that, so... Maybe that's what happened there. Actually, wait, I know I had you do that, but can you actually... Oh, reserved by Lady Gaga. Okay. Gaga is gonna butcher... the Boomalope. So I guess this one is off-key at this point. Because it's rotting, they won't break it down anymore. It's way too late for it. Yeah, so it's gonna basically rot. It's gonna turn into a skeleton, so we have to kind of go bury it or something. I need to make that incinerating room so we could get rid of the bodies properly. Might have to bury all these things constantly. You know, what can I say? One of the things I haven't really like paid too much attention to, unfortunately. It's on me. You know, I got nobody to blame but myself on that one. That's okay. Lady Gaga is indeed butchering the old Boomalopes. Fred Durst, keep making meals, dude. We're only down to like 2. That's really, really bad, man. There you go. There you go. Do you guys think he's traveling too far? Like, should I make, like, the stove here? Like, move these guys over here and then move the stove here and here? Maybe I should do that, huh? I mean, it's like, I don't think it's too big of a deal, you know? It's, like, not that fucking far away. It's not like he's coming from here, picking up food or, like, meat over here, you know? And, like, that's a big travel. This is, like, literally just a couple of steps. I know I could maximize my, I guess, overall intake of food if I did that, but come on, that's just like a little bit too MLG for me, you know? I could play some MLG, but not complete MLG, you know? That's not my style, you know? You're not over here expecting the best gameplay imaginable. You're here to watch a buffoon kind of like just make his way through a game barely by the scratch and the skin of his teeth, essentially. That's what you're here for, obviously. And, you know, the occasional commentary and silliness that I provide by making a fool of myself on a constant basis. So, yeah. MLG gameplay, nah, you're in the wrong channel for that. But Masahiro is indeed over here cleaning. There you go, take care of the blood. Very cool, Masahiro, that's what I want to see. Hey, look at that, we got the beds too. Now, do the animals need lights in their rooms? I don't think they do, right? That seems silly to me, like, you know, they're fucking animals. Well, animals have feelings too, Falcon. Well, you're right, they do. I know all too well about it because I'm part bird myself, and I have a lot of birds myself too, and I'm pretty sure they all have feelings themselves, you know? I talk to them, I converse with them, I fly with them on occasion too. Fred's doing a good job over here cooking, by the way. Look at this shit. Up to an 8 now. That's what I wanted to see. So maybe the hunting did actually help us out quite a bit. Now, is there anything else that we are in the verge of hunting, or are we done? No, there's still a couple of things marked over here. We have turkey. We have 2 more boomalopes. We have a turtle that's apparently somewhat injured, I think. Yep, it's injured, all right. So I'm going to just mark you down. I'm doing you a favor, turtle. I'm basically putting you out of your misery. I feel really uncomfortable killing a raccoon just because we already have one as a pet. So it might take offense to him and be like, hey, what are you doing killing my people and eating them? And I'll be like, well, you know what, raccoon? We're doing that, but that's not my fault. It's your fault because you decided to come over here and join my colony without me ever recruiting you properly, you know? More turkeys over here. Just hunt, 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 baby. We need all the meat that we can get, I suppose. Just have it over here stored up and ready to go. Masahiro's still cleaning. Yeah, get rid of the blood there too. Yeah, I mean, the butcher area is constantly, you know, all messed up, so it does require constant cleaning as well. Okay, this beaver, I want to get rid of him now before it turns into a really big issue down the line, because I know I'll forget, you know me. Oh, the heater, or the vents built. All right, I'll pay attention to this soon. Let me just go ahead over here into, what am I looking for, Misk? Yeah. Have you ever buried a beaver before? Well, it's happening now. You know, only in the Falcon Zombie Apocalypse Rimworld playthrough would you find somebody burying beavers, you know? I'm sure there's some sort of, like, you know, sexual anecdote involved with that too. But I'm not going for the sexual joke this time, I assure you. For once, I'm playing immature. So if you guys are thinking sexual with it, then this is all on you. Don't look at me and be like, oh, Falcon being Falcon. No, this is you being you now. Because I made no such combination of a sexual joke with burying beavers, okay? Giggity, giggity beavers. What? What? Tortoise revenge? A tortoise is attacking after being harmed. Other tortoises nearby have also become enraged. Nobody told me that the animals fucking did this. This is silly. I've dealt with the tortoises before, and there's really scary dudes to fight because they have, like, the shell, so they actually reflect a lot of shots. So all of them are after me now, or what? Sneffy, what are you doing? You're cowering? You're scared of the tortoise? You just killed one. Well, I don't blame her. I just told you guys they're kind of scary because of the goddamn shell. Sneffy, now you're hurt. Sneffy, look what you're doing. You have a shotgun. It's a goddamn tortoise. A tortoise. A tortoise. It's a goddamn turtle, Sneffy, okay? You telling me you can't outrun a turtle? She can't outrun a turtle. Can't do it. All right, let's slow it down here, okay? Sneffy, for real, please. Like, can you stop messing around with this turtle now? Just fucking shoot it, please. I know she's not a good shot. I understand this, but come on. There you go. Now, hold up. Where's the rest of them? There's another one here, I think. That one doesn't seem to be enraged. Okay, so maybe we just piss one of them off only. Okay, that's fine. Sneffy, let's unrecruit you. Go get some sort of medical attention. Oh, I'm Sneffy. I got attacked by a tortoise because I can't move that fast. Well, that's on you, Sneffy. That's all I can tell you. It's on you. My meals are down to 3 again. How does this happen? Like, how do these fuckers eat so much? Like, how often do they... Oh, well, you know what? Don't they also carry meals with them on occasion? I don't know what to tell you. Like, one moment we have, like, you know, 10 meals stored up. I turn around, it's like, you know, down to 3. It's like, well, I mean, technically speaking, we have 6 people, so I guess it does make sense, Falcon, when you start doing the math behind it. Okay, sure, I guess it makes sense. Fred, continue fucking working then, okay? Continue cooking all the time. So the vent here is now completed. So let's find out here if I Let's see, do I have to do anything here? Build a copy now. Okay, so ideally now I could come over here and deconstruct you. Okay, that's how it should work. So deconstruct you, deconstruct you. Ideally, this bad boy here should transfer whatever temperature's happening over here to the room next to it, okay? That is how you guys proposed it to me in the comments. So if it doesn't work, I only got you guys to blame. And believe me, I will blame you, because I love to blame other people other than myself. Okay? I love never taking any responsibility for my actions. Okay, that's a grown-up thing, and obviously I am far from a grown-up. I have the age of a grown-up, I just don't have the mentality of one. Multi-analyzer. Oh, this is what we built, huh? Increase research speed. Oh, dude, this would be great. 20 gold and 50 plasteel? I ain't got that. I ain't got no gold. I don't believe my map even spawned with gold, because we have the destroyed city map, so... Oh. Well. Never mind, we have gold. Of course, it's in this area where mechanoids could be at. Okay. So other than the things that we've done here thus far, another thing I wanted to do here soon was actually... Oh, we built that grave? Perfect. Can we get rid of this, No, not you, because you're cooking. Masahiro, you are limited. Don't consume the alpha beaver, Lady Gaga. Can you just actually... Oh, I gotta, like, set it up for animals, don't I? Because the game's even thinking, like, what are you doing burying animals, you maniac? Well, you know what, man? You never seen Falcon play before. Let's see here. There you go. Bury that goddamn thing before it becomes an issue. One of the things I wanted to focus on as well, not maybe focus on it, but mention it, start thinking about building up towards it, is actually cracking into these areas. Now, bad things that could happen. We're looking at mechanoids, which is scary. We're looking at bugs, which I've never actually dealt with myself personally, but I've seen videos of it, and it looks terrifying. Or, apparently I could also open up some sort of tome that leads to you getting a Universal Soldier like Jean-Claude Van Damme or Dolph Lundgren from Universal Soldier. So people have told me there's an upside on occasion, but mostly it's just terrible. And considering the size of this area, I'm thinking there's gotta be mechanoids in there, but at the same time, we need the gold for the multi-analyzer. So you know what? You know what? I think we're gonna be doing that. Just, if we're gonna do that, I need to at least have one area of defense set up. Cause that could easily send my colony spiraling into like a never-ending retainability of victory anymore. Not that we have a victory thing or not, but still, we would probably all die is what I'm trying to get at here. So let's find out how much steel do we have to begin with. Because I want to build the rest of the turrets if we're going to be doing this. Because if we unlock, you know, mechanoids, we're running like crazy. So here's what we do. Let's go over to security. 175 steel. I hope we have enough, but let's go over here. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. So we'll set this up like this. Now, once this is up and running, we're going to obviously seal this bad boy up here. And if we trigger mechanoids, we want them coming in through here. So this will be the kill spot. Maybe we even set up a couple of sandbags at the end for our people. And they could also help in shooting the mechanoids when they start getting closer. And then when it comes to scary, we run through the door and escape. Now, if they get through this first line of defense, we're kind of screwed. Because I'm not going to spend all this time to build the ones down here just yet. Because I do believe we need more steel for that. So I'm testing out my defense against mechanoids with this area here soon. And that's going to be the plan. So, without further ado, let's actually speed it up. We have now a lot of stuff to do when it comes to building. Because those turrets have to get up and running. So, Ludicrous, if you could start working, where are you going? Oh, you're picking up the steel. Oh, right, we've been breaking down shells and all sorts of shit over here. Ludicrous, why are you taking it over there? Why don't you just go and start building right now? Like, build right now? No? No? You don't want to do that? Okay, well, you know, hey. Who am I to control Ludicrous? You know, he does whatever he wants to. Oh, so the heater has been removed. And indoors is 66. It's 70 over here. But this could be because we still have the AC over here that's on. So, speaking of which, it's winter. Why are the coolers on, Falcon? Because it's winter? When you have heaters on? Well, I mean, there's obviously a perfectly logical explanation for that I forgot to mention. But shut up, okay? Just shut up. It's off now, or it's gonna be off soon. Ludicrous and Rose, you stop getting freaky deaky over there, okay? Fine, I'll turn them off, okay? They're coming off. This fucking psychic drone. Every colonist of the male gender winces in pain. Some distant engine of hatred is staring. It is projecting a powerful psychic drone over this entire region on a frequency that only seems to affect the male gender. So for a while, all the guys will be a little bit more angrier than usual, which is fine. We've had like a really good like stable mentality thing happening pretty like lately actually, so I'm not too worried about it. Masahiro has been cleaning non-stop. It seems like he's done for the most part. So I think Masahiro should get back to work, especially because we have to do a lot of building now. So Masahiro, let's have you go back to hauling. Plant cutting is fine. Repairing, construction. And give me a hand with the flicking as well, because we have to turn off a couple of ACs here, don't we? Okay. Now, everybody should be equipped now. And that's going to be really important, because if we're going to go out there and start attacking possibly drones, I think we have to all definitely be equipped with some weapons here. Got turkey. Turkey jerky. How's our food situation now? We're at a 7. Okay. We're at a 7. I mean, we have a lot of food, right? I mean, that's not even a problem. We have 750 berries. We have 523 potatoes. 40 elephant meat. 346 buffalo meat. Yeah, I mean, we're doing really good. It's just a matter of actually building it all in time. Colonist needs treatment. Sneffy is probably on fire. Fucking Muffalo got its revenge after all, huh? Tattered Apparel, Lady Gaga. Gaga, what happened here with you? You've been doing really good with the Tattered Apparel here. Is it time to switch something else out, or what? Your power armor helmet. Oh. Well, I don't think it's going to affect her really too much, and I'd rather have that helmet on her because it's very useful, especially if we're going to be fighting drones here pretty soon. Is anybody ever going to, deconstruct this cooler, by the way? Because, it's just there hanging out for no real reason. And I like it to be off. There you go. Thank you, Masahiro. Masahiro's like, I got you, Falcon. I got you, dog. Oh, yeah. This is going out here for the one person in the comments who's been commenting to me about the wall situation that we have happening here. Let me tell you about this here pretty soon. First and foremost, this over here. You see this over here? This has apparently been bothering a couple of people. There you go. There you go, guys. Falcon has done it for you. Don't let the OCD get to you too much. I understand all about the OCD. Believe me, I'm the same way, but we got it under control now. Alrighty. Any reason why we are moving so slowly right now? Any reason why we're moving so... Because Lady Gaga... Gaga, what do you... Lady Gaga is burning. Why? I mean, I understand why. She's on fire. But what are you doing down here, Lady Gaga? Oh, goddamn, the fires every single time. Stupid boof. No, not muffalos. What are these guys called again? The boomalopes? Yeah. The boomalopes. We need some rain to happen pretty soon. Like, that would be very ideal. Oh, cool. We're building the turrets now as well. Excellent. Alrighty. Sneffy is back to hunting. Maybe we don't hunt these fellows anymore, huh? They're a little bit too liable for big issues here. Marriage is... Oh my god, we're getting married! Rose has accepted Ludicrous's marriage proposal. At some point in the coming days or seasons, they will have their marriage ceremony and invite all the colonists. Consider placing a marriage spot if you want to control where the ceremony occurs. Really? No way. Aw, look at that. Just love blooming in the field over here. Snake? Can love bloom in the battlefield? Ah, Metal Gear Solid for all you people out there who enjoy Metal Gear Solid. The old ones anyway. Is Metal Gear Solid 5 good? I've heard it's very repetitive. I had never played it. I was hyped for it, and then when it came out, I heard all the complaints how, the story doesn't make any sense, and, I mean, I played every single Metal Gear Solid from Metal Gear Solid 1 through 4. I even played the original ones, not the Nintendo ones, although I did play the Nintendo ones as a kid growing up. The first one anyway, I didn't ever play the second one, but I played the first one and it was garbage. But then I heard that it was a terrible port of the original version, which was in MSX, which is like a Japanese console or computer only. And eventually I played that when I got the Metal Gear Solid collection or something like that. Like for Metal Gear Solid 3, it was like a special thing where the disc had like the MSX ports or whatever. I eventually played those and those were fine as well. Like I could see how the original game was supposed to be, not that terrible Nintendo port that we got. But, I've been playing the games for a very long time, and then 5 came out, and I heard a lot of terrible things about it. How it didn't really, completely conclude the story of the entire saga, and that really bothers me, because, I love the gameplay in the games, obviously, but, the story is what kind of really gripped you. It's raining, so the rain has now taken care of the fire, so that's cool. But yeah, anyway, Metal Gear Solid. That's my story right there. We have fire inside of our base. Don't you burn my crops, goddammit. Okay. So we're fine now, and we just have to build maybe 4 more turrets. Alright, guys, you know what? I think oh! Check it out! We finally got the roof area removed from the geyser, so it's probably not so hot in here anymore. That's very cool. Anyway, I'm going to wrap it up here, guys. Next episode, I think we'll have the turrets up and running, so I think next episode we going to do a little bit of mining for gold, and if we unfortunately pop some mechanoids, then we pop some mechanoids and we see how we defend, or we ultimately die. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a thumbs up. I will catch you next time.